This is how we ride. This is how we do.
Like, that's the rub, right? How do you do it?
You got to start paying. I think, honestly, if we were properly represented in the world, and we had a bunch of fans from this normal world that's never fucking heard of us, I mean, if they knew what we were doing and they respected you like Lewis Hamilton, we'd have so many people and money coming in that you should be getting paid $1 million on the regular. You should be on that NASCAR status.
Well, I'll tell you what.
You know?
Maybe I might be wrong, but there's a few ways to do this. There's a dude that I see getting in a cup car, sitting in a seat, dicking around for the Daytona 500. Somebody should have brought that guy into a late model car, Jimmy Johnson, and maybe he brings a little juice to our sport.
Mm-hmm.
Now, maybe he doesn't win. Maybe it makes us look better, but we'd have some publicity. Sooner or later, listen, when Kyle Larson runs with us, it's good publicity, but we don't use it in the right way because
no, you don't.
We don't even know what to do. We just bow down and say, hey, man, he should beat us.
Well,
I don't live in that.
And here's what happens. I posted up these mainstream medias because I'm in the media world, so I talk to their ass. You know, when Kyle Larson wins a late model race against you, it's on NBC Sports. But when he runs 15th, nobody knows. Nobody hears about it. Nobody hears about it, and our own sport don't promote it. I think when you beat Kyle Larson, the headline the next day, just as they treat Larson wins this, should be
underdog wins.
T-Mac
trying to give me
Kyle
something
Larson's ass, you know. But who's the best in the world now? Question mark. You know, I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, there's something to doing things the way wrestling or Monster Trucks does it. I mean, there's 10 different Gravedigger drivers, right, at the end of the day. But if he's Gravedigger and he gets knocked off by Maximum D or Hulk Hogan drops the belt to some young guy, it's craziness. We all want to live in a fantasy world as fans. We could do it, like, if we have a little bit. You're right. Like, if I beat Kyle Larson, they say, hey, man, look at this upset. Normal. How could you?
Yeah, that's normal, though. You are if they're going to promote Kyle Larson winning, they should promote you beating Kyle Larson.
Look, I know, and some of it's got to be, we got to try to figure out how to get it to pump it up a little bit. And the problem is no different than NASCAR. NASCAR doesn't want anybody to take away from their deal. It's no different. I talk about these promoters. So you get the promoters are fighting with the drivers. The drivers are fighting with, you know, the next guy. And at the end of the day, we're all fighting with each other. What if NASCAR could understand that, hey, at the end of the day, guess what? It's not such a bad thing that our 10th best driver gets beat once in a while.
This is how we ride. This is how we do. Riding mud, sliding